What's up, everybody? Leone here today with another review video for you. Doing a little bit of a different format now. Gonna not be doing the intro and the music and stuff. I may come up with a new one in the future, but for now we're gonna do this a little more quick and to the point reviews. So today we're gonna be doing the review for the Cloupor Mini Plus. This one was sent on to me from Cloupor themselves out in China. They contacted me on YouTube. And they asked me if I want to look at it, and I said sure, so here we go. I got it. I've been using it for exactly a week now, so I've been able to learn the ins and outs of this device. Let me tell you what it is, where you're going to get it, and how much it's going to cost. I did a Google search on it because I'll put Cloupor's link down at the bottom if you want to check that out. And I also did a Google search, and first place that came up was gearbest.com. And they have it for $36.98, and they have it in black, white, blue, pink, and dark orange. So for under 40 bucks, plus shipping, obviously. I'm not sure what GearBest shipping is on this, but so yes, $36.98. So 37 bucks for this device. What it is, it's a variable wattage, variable voltage, temp control, titanium, and nickel mod. It's capable of going from 1 watt to 50 watts, 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, and with TI or NI 200 wire. It uses one single 18650, has a removable back cover with magnets, and you can remove your battery from there. It also has a micro USB charge port right here on the bottom to charge if you want to do it that way. I haven't been charging it from here. I have been charging it. I have just been removing the battery to charge it. Dimensions on this guy, it's going to be 78.5 millimeters in height. It's going to be 22 millimeters going across here, the face, and 37 millimeters going across here. So that's what it is we're going to get and how much it's going to cost. So now let's go down to the table. Let's take a close look at the packaging and what you're all going to get in here, and take a look at the menu and all that. I'll be right back. We are up close and personal with the Cloupor Mini Plus. This is the packaging it comes with. All different color options they have here on the side. This is black unit 18 plus. On the back, it's got some features of it, and a QR code down here. And we open up the box. You get a bunch of things here. It's in Chinese. We're very grateful to you for choosing Cloupor Mini Plus 50 watt TC for TI NI 200, which is the smallest and easiest to use in the world. If dual batteries, temp control mod needed, Cloupor GT with longest battery playtime may be your best choice. There you go, in the brokenest English possible. Then you get your credit card looking material here. This is your warranty card. So if you do have something with it, I believe you're going to need this number off this card. And then you get a user manual, which goes through in detail. Here, first of all the colors, then it goes into detail on how to operate the menu and all that kind of fun stuff. Then inside the box, you're going to have your mod, which we'll take right out. And then you're going to have a nice one here. It's a nice charger here. And you also get this, which this little container's got 4 spare magnets here, so if your magnets, I guess, fall off or break, you couldn't put these new ones in there. So that's something new. I've never seen manufacturers include magnets. So you got that, and that's what you get in the box here. Okay, so then here we go. Here we are with the Cloupor Mini Plus. Turn it on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll see this little matrix type thing, Cloupor Mini, and there you go. So let's start at the top here. You got a spring-loaded 510 pin. You get cutouts here for your airflow, if you do use airflow from the 510 pin. On this side, you got a little bit of, I don't know, I'd call it grippy area here. On the bottom, you've got a pinhole, which may be a reset button. I'm not actually sure what that is. I haven't tried it. Charge port. You've also got this notch to remove your battery door. This side, you got your face with your screen and your buttons. On this side, it says Cloupor Mini Plus. On the opposite side, you have this texture area, which actually you can just push down to remove your battery door. And there you got a sticker that says Cloupor. It says if you do remove the sticker, the warranty will be void. You got 2 magnets here, which correspond with the 2 magnets on the door. Then you have a ribbon, which you can just pull to yank your battery out. Then you can see in here, You got the positive up here and the negative down here, clearly marked. And you got, yeah, just pop your battery in. Hasn't messed with, ate up any of my batteries or anything. Nice snug fit there. Just take your door, pops right back on. That's that. Now quickly at the menu here, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off like I showed you. We'll go up to 50 watts. I'll show you that here. And then it will go all the way down to 1 watt. So you got 1 watt to 50 watt range. No atomizer on there, says check atomizer. A couple things to do here. You can hold the fire button and the down button together, and you will go into voltage mode. So if you want to adjust the voltage, you can do that. There you go. So you'll be able to fire from half a volt to 7 volts. And then if you hold the fire and the down button again, you go into temperature control mode. And from here, you can adjust your degrees, Fahrenheit or Celsius. So you go down from 200 Fahrenheit to 200 Fahrenheit all the way up to 600 Fahrenheit. And if you keep going down, you go into Celsius. You got 300 degrees Celsius all the way down to 100 degrees Celsius. And then if you want to adjust your wattage, you can see it says auto right now. You're just going to hold the fire button and the up button. And then you'll see it says auto. You can start adjusting. It's in joules, so you see the J there. It's in joule mode. Your temp moves over to this side, and you can do from 50 joules, I believe, all the way down to 10 joules. And then once you go past or 10 joules there, you'll get an auto mode. There you go. Where'd it go? There you go, auto mode. In auto mode, it would just basically read the ohms of the attached atomizer and give you whatever it thinks is best for it. Usually it maxes itself out. So, and to go back into wattage mode, hold the fire and the down button, and you're back into wattage mode. So that's how you navigate that. If you hold the up and the down button together, you will lock the power. So it's power locked. Hold up and down. So you can't change the wattage, but you can fire it still. Let's hold that again. Unlocked. And then if you hold the fire and the up button when you're in wattage mode, you'll change from right to left and vice versa, left to right. And that's really the menu on it. Very simple, not too much going on. It's all in the manual if you need to go over it again, but basically that is all you need to know with the menu. Let me slap an Addy on here. So this is just a regular Canthal build in the Aeolus here, the Aeolus clone. You can see now. It reads ohms accurately, 0.37 on this guy here. And I've had no issues with firing regular Canthal or temp control. Is you will get a gap here. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of a gap. You can see a little bit there. See my finger through it. So everything will sit with a slight gap. That's due to the 510 pin being raised. And really quick, the 510 pin is a stainless steel connector in there, so it's stainless steel threads. So let's go back up top and we'll talk a little bit more about this guy. So that was it close up and personal. I did fail to mention that it does come with one of these silicone sleeves. Thing to mention on this is I used a silicone sleeve for 3-4 days and it already started to tear here on the top. Probably can't see it, but it's already started to tear. So yeah, so I stopped using it because I had to take it on and off when I was moving the battery. So yeah, it teared, so it's flimsy, but it does come with that in the packaging. I just forgot to show it to you. So for under 40 bucks, you're getting a variable wattage temp control device, and something that didn't show up close is the size because it is rather small. Here's the iStick 40 watt and the Cloupor Mini Plus together. They're about the same height as you can see there. It's a little bit thicker than the Cloupor Mini. Or the Cloupor Mini is a little thicker than this iStick 40. It's really, really small. It matches up to one of my smallest devices, which is the 20 watt here. 20 watt, just a hint shorter and a little bit thinner, but it's very, very stealthy small. Took this to a bowls game that I went to this week, and it was a great pocket-friendly mod. Not too obscene, very nice. I have a vape right now. Let me give you some pros and some cons on this Cloupor Mini Plus. So pro is definitely the price at $36.98. Now it is, I don't know if it's coming from the China warehouse or from the US warehouse, because GearBest has 2 warehouses. The shipping is free on the website. It says it's free for this. So price point's great. Size is going to be a big pro for a lot of people. A lot of people that want a very tiny, stealthy mod. Definitely great for that. Does up to 50 watts on a single 18650. That's not bad. And it does temperature in titanium and nickel mode. Now, I don't know if they're the most accurate in nickel and titanium mode. I did feel a little bit of difference between these two. I feel like this one's a little maybe underpowered or not accurate in the temperature mode, but it did work well. It just felt a little off between the two devices that I was testing the build on. I did use it in titanium mode the most, but right now I'm using it in just regular old wattage mode at 50 watts, and it's giving me plenty of power. It feels adequate at 50 watts. It feels like it's got enough power for me. And another pro is it feels solid. It feels of quality. It feels of a quality device. I believe it's made of billet aluminum. I'm not seeing anything on their site of what materials they're using here, but I believe I read somewhere it was billet aluminum. And it doesn't use pulse width modulation. It's got a step down, step up circuit in it, so you are getting accurate 1 to 50 watts of power. And it does feel accurate in my opinion. Some China devices feel a little underpowered, or they're a little slow to power up. This one, with my experiences, I press the fire button and I get power. On some devices they have a little bit of a delay to them. This one does not. And the nice clicky buttons. I like the buttons. The fill buttons have been very nice and clicky and very responsive. No issues there. So some cons about this one. There are a few cons. The back magnetic door. It's just so loose. It's got a lot of play in it, and you can easily just boom and it falls off. I've had it in my hands many times, and I'm just holding it, and the finger pushes it down, and the door does one of those things. You know, it's easily moved out of place. Even from the side, you can knock it out. I find myself playing with it a lot. But yeah, it's easily moved. You just gotta grip it just right, and the door will just fall off. And I've done that a few times on accident. Addy's not sitting flush on here. You know, that's another con. It's gonna be common for some people. I understand why they did it, because they don't want the finish to get messed up, and it keeps the mod from getting as hot. So that's that. Lack of venting on here. There's no venting whatsoever. I don't know if it vents from the USB port or what, or this pinhole over here, but really there's no designed vent holes on this guy. And it is a fingerprint magnet, complete fingerprint magnet. It's just one of those glossy finishes that just, you know, and it slides in your hand. It's not the best grippy thing in the world. But it does have texture here, which makes it a little easier to hold on to, but it is super slidey and fingerprinty. Overall, I think it's a good device for 36, 37 bucks, you know, free shipping. You may have to wait a little bit if you get it from GearBest. You're getting temperature control, you're getting 50 watts of power, you're getting a removable 18650, you're getting a silicone case with it and a charger. You know, it's comparable to a lot of other mods out there, like the iStick 40 watts. They both go for around the same price, but this has a built-in battery, this doesn't, so, you know, if you're a LiPo guy, you might want this. If you like replaceable 18650s, you may like this. This, honestly, it feels heavy. It feels substantial for a little mod. It feels a lot heavier than the iStick 40. It feels of quality. It does really. I was really surprised when I got this and I put it in my hand and I felt the heft on it. And I was like, wow, it feels nice. It feels nice in the hand. Small. I like it. I personally use this as a beater setup, you know, out and about. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. So I definitely think it's a good mod. For the price, obviously. It's not a high-end mod. It's an affordable 50-watt pocket device. That's what it is. So thank you, Cloupor, for sending it my way. Thank you for letting me review this guy. And that's the review on it. I hope you guys found this information helpful. If you'd like, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll put the link down here in the corner. And till next time, live well and vape on.